Okay, time to give everybody some grain. Here's a little black grain feeder here that you can get at TSC, at Tractor Supply or whatever. And we're putting the grain in there, okay? Right about at this point, they're about 7 weeks old, 8 weeks old. They're getting about a cup a day each. Then we're going to take and I'm going to show what top dressing the grain is. Okay, I'm going to take some kelp meal here. This is kelp. Okay, and I'm going to grab a handful of the kelp here, and we're going to take and we're going to sprinkle it over the top of the grain. This is called top dressing. You know, you might take your minerals and sprinkle it on there, but right now tonight I'm doing their kelp on top of the grain. So that's called top dressing the grain, where you take the grain mix. Now this is our personal mix here that we have mixed up at the feed mill. I recommend to people just go ahead and, unless they're going to get, 200 or 400 pounds at a time like they do for us when they mix our grain mix up special, is go ahead and get some Purina goat chow. And then just like I say, top dress that kelp right along the top of the feed, and then they'll eat it. So that's it. Now this is a scoop. Some people say, how much does that hold? I don't know. 8 cups, 10 cups, I don't know what it holds. But anyway, that's a scoop. So these 7 girls over here, this is the girl pen over here. What you guys doing? This is the girl pen. And they're going to get 7 to 8 cups. Like I said, they're about 7 to 8 weeks old, so you're getting about a cup a day. And it'll go up a little bit gradually over time, but not too much. Just a little bit of grain in the morning, a little bit of grain at night. Do not leave the grain out free choice at all. They only get grain in the morning and the evening. You can overgrain them. You cannot overhay them. They can have hay in front of them all day long, okay? Because they're cud chewers. They're not going to OD on hay, but they process grain differently. So they can OD or get bloat or whatever on grain. And I tell you what, you get a 10-week-old kid, get his rumen shut down, you can have a dead kid in a matter of hours. So something to remember. Don't overgrain your goats, don't overgrain your goats, and don't overgrain your goats. Those are 3 main rules. But hay and grass, they can have 24/7. All the grass they want, nice fresh thing of water, hay, but grain just in the morning and the evening. Like their bottles. They get their bottles in the morning and evening. But anyway, that's what I was going to show y'all, is how to top dress the grain. And tonight I sprinkled the kelp over the top of it. So just a little quickie lesson there.